gonna be making hamburgers today. Everybody has different recipes, but we're just sharing with you guys on our new YouTube channel. Just basically what we make here at home. Over here, I have ground beef. I have about 6 pounds of ground beef. I have lettuce. I already basically pulled them apart just to have them ready. I've already washed them. I have 1 clove of garlic. I have onion. I have adobo all-purpose seasoning, and I have black pepper. Really simple. Just we're gonna whip it up 1, 2, 3. And so I just want to show you. All right, so now we're gonna get started. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing the onion. I'm just gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut the ends off. I always just cut the end off, and then I'm just gonna use half of the onion. So what I'm just gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna cut it in half. Everyone has different ways of cutting the onion, but I'm just gonna show you what I'm gonna do. So let me see here. And I take off the skin because nobody wants to eat that. Alright, so as you guys can see, I'm just gonna do it like this. Oh, you see, this happens. You wanna remove all of that because you guys don't want any like soggy part of the onion. No one likes that. You want all the crunchiness. Just gotta be very careful. As you guys can see, you see how it's falling apart? Just take all that stuff out. No one wants to deal with that. And then just dip with whatever onion you have, just deal with what you have. This is like, some are very slippery. So anyway, so just finally chop them as good as you can. We're just gonna grab them all together and start chopping them. Alright, so basically it looks pretty finely chopped. A little rough, but it's okay. You know, that's how it is when you cook at home. It's not always perfect, but we're all here, you know? Alright, so this is a clove of garlic. I'm just gonna go ahead and chop the ends off. I just always chop them off. I don't really use them. And then I'm just gonna finally chop this clove of garlic. Just 1 clove. You can use garlic powder. But I just have garlic cloves here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use actual garlic clove for this. And you know, if you start crying because of the onions, it's okay. You know, just gotta suck it up and deal with it. That's all part of cooking. So excuse me for my sniffling. Guys, so I already turned on the stove. It's really hot, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put some oil. I like to use olive oil in basically like all of my cooking, but everyone has their own preference, so I like olive oil. It gives a nice taste. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the onions to cook. I'm gonna throw the onion and the garlic in just a moment, but I like to have the onions cook first for a little bit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put the garlic. It's just the garlic, I don't want it to burn. I want it to have, also season my vegetables with adobo. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pour that in. But yep, so I just season it. Everything's gonna have flavor in these burgers. It's basically looking like pretty soft. I don't want it to start like getting like too burnt. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get all the garlic over here. Just put it in and start mixing it. Then you can go ahead and smell like garlic. It's so good. I love garlic. I like putting garlic in almost everything. Once we upload more videos, I'm gonna show you guys that garlic basically almost goes in all our foods. It's just so good. So I'm just waiting for it to get a little brown. That way it has a lot of flavor when I go ahead and incorporate it with the burgers. You know, it's really good. So yeah, so I'm just gonna let it cook and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so as you can see, I like it this way. So for me this is perfect. I like everything really well done. It's nice and caramelized. So I'm gonna go ahead and incorporate it in the beef. I'm just gonna go ahead and add it in here. The adobo, it has cumin, It's really good when you guys want to do it with certain meats. It adds like a little flavor. I don't really know. I use Adobo regular all-purpose seasoning, and this one I use it sometimes for my meats. So I'm just gonna go ahead and be generous. Don't be shy. You gotta season this stuff. Like, I always tell my husband, sometimes like he thinks that, oh, it's probably too much, but then when you eat it and it's all plain, I'm like, no. You gotta season it, put a lot of love. So basically, I think that's pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this to help me out a little bit. So I guess you guys can see the onions. I like incorporating it in the beef because I think it gives a good flavor. Just try to incorporate it all. I'm gonna go ahead and put also an egg in here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the egg. Alright, let's go ahead and put some un poquito más. My foods are not salty. It's just you gotta like season your foods. That's how it comes out delicious. I'm just gonna go ahead and start grabbing like a big pretty ball. Maybe like a bit smaller, like that. Basically, I'm just gonna go ahead and just make a shape of a ball. Go ahead and put it now. It should be. It's getting there. But I think you should really put it when it's like hot. But it's getting there. I'm gonna make another one. I'm just gonna put two in there. Here are my breads. I'm gonna go ahead and start while the beef is cooking. I'm gonna go ahead and start warming up the buns. I like to put butter for that flavor. Yummy. I'm warming it up just to toast it a little bit. Okay. I'm putting them here now, and I already flipped the burgers. They're looking really good. So we're just gonna go ahead and wait. The burgers are almost done. I'm gonna put cheese in them. You can choose whatever cheese you like. I just have this on my fridge, so any cheese is fine. Whatever you want, cheese or no cheese. So yeah, I'm letting this one get a little bit more melty, and then we're good. We're gonna go ahead and assemble everything. We have a secret sauce. It's gonna be right over here. This is our secret sauce. We're just gonna go ahead and put a good portion on the bottom here, if you can see that. Plenty, so you guys can see. It looks so yummy. It's gonna add so much. All right, we're gonna put the one with cheese because my husband is hungry. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. The one with cheese there. We're gonna put some onion. Right, my husband doesn't like tomato, so no tomato, just like that. And then we're just gonna put it's kind of big, so let me just cut it in half again. Just go ahead and put a couple of slices of lettuce. Just gonna rip it. Alright, let's just fully stack it. And then we're gonna go ahead and place the top part. There it is!